Good afternoon, and welcome to the Tsukuba circuit, located in Japan. I'm David Fastlake, and with me is race commentator Olivia Bowman. On behalf of Motion Media, we want to welcome you here for the second round of the official Dreams of Motorsport Touring Car Championship. The championship is divided into two divisions, and today we will be focusing on Division 2.
Our particular driver focus today is on Squirrel, running the number 18 Swan Racing Dodge Viper. Round 2 consisted of two races. The first was a 27-lap race commencing at 8 a.m. Second race is the 37-lap feature race from 2 p.m., with a pit stop required due to fuel.
Today's circuit is 2.04 kilometers long, with 12 turns. This circuit is tight with limited overtaking opportunities. Being short and narrow, we could see some close action. Conditions for today's race are expected to be cloudy, with no forecast of rain. Ambient temperature is about 28 degrees for the first race, with track temps in the mid-30 degrees.
Thanks, David. The first race saw a reverse grid, with weight ballast in effect. Squirrel started in 10th and was able to make his way through the pack, achieving a 4th for himself, and a podium finish in 3rd for Scotty. A great result for Swan.
Squirrel qualified in 3rd, but is carrying more ballast than the drivers in front.
The grid is set and awaiting the lights. It's a short run to turn 1, and it will be important to take it easy through that corner, as it's tight to negotiate.
It's lights out and away we go. Squirrel on the outside, elbows are out.
2 abreast through turn 1. Drops to 5th place.
Not much room out there. Bumper to bumper through turn 4, pressure is on.
Up the inside through the Dunlop S's, and takes P4. Squirrel is trying to settle the car, the tires still won't be up to temperature.
Pack ahead is getting away. We continue on lap 4, with the Swan Viper catching the Scarborough Motorsports Corvette of Marty.
Chasing the pack, good time made up on turn 10. The car looks settled, tires are up to temperature now.
Geez, isn't that a great camera angle? Cars look fantastic out there today.
Turn 1 sees the pack start to bunch up. Top 6 drivers are within about a second of each other.
Oh wow, we see Chev go completely wide there, and onto the grass. As we see in the background, it's a massive off, and looks like he would have damaged the car.
Front pack is down to 4, with Squirrel bringing up the rear. We rejoin the race on the 6th lap, and a battle ensues between Marty and Squirrel for P3.
Top 4 are very close together, with Scotty in P5, trying to catch the pack. Defensive driving by Griffo to keep Golden Alpine at bay is giving a chance for the rest of the pack.
Some great close racing. Turn 10 see the pack jostle for the final straight, second pack not too far behind.
The two Scarborough cars connect. Squirrel seizes on the opportunity and is in a drag race with Marty up the straight.
Dodge versus Chevrolet power. With the inside line into turn 12, Squirrel takes P3.
Marty doesn't want to relinquish that easy, and side by side they head into turn 1. Squirrel through the corner first.
The Corvette is glued to the Dodge's rear bumper. Marty attempts to get the inside line, but Squirrel closes the door.
Whoa, have Scarborough Motorsport developed teleporting technology? Top 4 are nose to tail, great close racing.
The Scarborough car glitches again. This may pose an issue if it continues.
Lap 10. Close.
Marty is on the back of the Viper. He may go for a move here. Well, he has hit the rear quarter panel of Squirrel and turned him around.
Oh no. P3 to P7.
I'm sure a glitch caused that to happen.
No doubt, but it still doesn't help when you were fighting for podium positions. Well, with everything to do to try to claw the positions back. 27 laps to go, and the car's way off in the distance.
Lap 13, passing the pits and about to move into P6. 1 down.
Lap 14, and someone is off at the bottom of your screen. P5. Lap 21, Golden Alpine in first, Marty in second, and Griffo pits. Scotty will move to P3 and Squirrel will be in P4.
Swan double stacks for the pit on lap 22, entering in P4. Will the under or overcut work?
On exit, we have the Swan's cars down to P5 and 6. Lap 26.
Ray pits, and we should see the Swan cars move up a position. Lap 27, and we see the Corvette of Marty glitching again. This could be hazardous.
Marty disappears from screen, and also the leaderboard. Swan boys are in P3 and 4. Hugging the inside of turn 4, we see Scotty go too wide.
He is onto the grass. Squirrel sees an advantage.
As they go side by side, you can see the space they are leaving each other. Great level of respect between these two drivers.
Great view of the Swan cars ripping up the straight. Squirrel sees an opportunity on the inside under brakes.
And gets the job done. They will need to be aware of the time lost as they battle, with the Corvette of Ray coming up fast from behind, carrying no ballast.
The Corvette is really quick at the moment. The Swan boys are going to be under pressure in any moment now.
Lap 32 sees the VR distribution Corvette, having taken P4 off Scotty, and now hunting for a podium. Squirrel isn't going to be able to hold off Ray here. He has the slipstream.
Ray ducks down the inside, and Squirrel tries to close the door, but can't. VR distribution in third. Squirrel has some work cut out if he wants a podium finish.
Ray too wide on the outside, Squirrel in third. Scotty is lurking close behind.
It's close and tight racing. The VR Corvette is in a Swan sandwich. Could Scotty take P4?
As we enter the final 3 laps, we will maintain coverage as third, fourth and fifth battle for position. Down the straight, the heavy Viper can't match the Corvette, and Ray is back in P3.
Squirrel is not giving up. Better on the brakes. The inside line at turn 1 sees the Viper back up again.
Bad corner at turn 4, and that will cost him. Scotty is off into the grass.
Able to maintain the racing line, Squirrel maintains P3, for now. Scotty out of contention, it's now just between these two drivers.
Drag race down the straight, side by side. As we go around turn 12, we commence the final lap of the race.
Who will win this battle? Turn 2 sees the positions remain the same.
Turn 4 will be vital. Squirrel goes defensive on the inside.
The Corvette gets a great run through the S's. The pressure is on.
Ray forces his way on the inside. Squirrel can't close the door. Pushed off the racing line, Squirrel can't maintain the inside corner, and Ray gets the job done.
The Corvette will be too quick down the straight to catch, as the Viper is too heavy. After a great battle, Ray is in P3, Squirrel is P4.
As we approach the final corner, we see the order. Wait a minute, Ray has run too wide.
Squirrel down the inside. And would you believe it, Squirrel takes the final podium position, at the line.
Wow, what a finish.
Great battle and great race.
So as we finish the race, we see Golden Alpine in first, Griffo in second, and Squirrel in third.
Scotty placed fourth, providing for a good result for Swan Racing. The driver leaderboard after round 2 sees Scotty in first place, and Squirrel in third.
Team leaderboard has Swan Racing at the top of the TC2 table, followed by Scarborough Motorsport.
What an exciting day of racing from Japan this afternoon. Next round will be at Big Willow, in the USA. A track that will definitely punish any mistakes.
Well, that completes our coverage here at the Tsukuba circuit. We hope you have enjoyed the telecast, and we look forward to having you join us for round 3. I'm David Fastlake.
And I'm Olivia Bowman. Good night.
Good night.